I am going to show you where to look for your history of your loot boxes so that you don't say stupid stuff to your friends like I did. Hey, have you ever made a mistake and had to issue a correction? Well, today is one of those days for me. I was on a stream the other day and I clipped a video about a feature that I wish the Overwatch 2 developers that would have implemented about a history of loot boxes. So I've been frustrated for weeks about opening a loot box and then forgetting what was in it, or getting queued up for a game and it disappearing before I had time to see what was actually in the loot box. And so I got queued up into a game, clipped that video, posted it on to the socials, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, what have you, forgot about it, and then moved on with my life. So the morning after it was posted, I got a bunch of views and a bunch of likes. We all love to get those notifications, don't we? The little dings and the little chimes that tell us that somebody has watched our content. However, I did get some messages or some comments on that video as well. And one of the comments I got on Instagram said that this was already a thing. And man, I felt embarrassed. I mean, I've got a lot of time in this game and I never even noticed that. Obviously the loot boxes haven't been around for very long. However, it's just something that I didn't even notice. So I got a little frustrated as well. Like, well, okay, well, why wasn't this explained clearly to me? But then I was grateful. Then I was elated that my ignorance had been exposed, grateful that I had a chance to learn. So then I went back to Instagram and replied to this person here and asked them how and where do I look for this information. Well, they explained it to me, and dang it, if it wasn't right there all along. So today I am going to show you where to look for your history of your loot boxes so that you don't say stupid stuff to your friends like I did. Let's jump into it. So what you want to do is, in your screen here, you go down to your loot box and you can look for, down here in the corner, if you're on console, it says details. You click details and look right there. There's the history. It shows you what you got, so it shows you what you got and it shows you the rarity of the item. So you can look on here on the 23rd, I've got a Riot Police skin, which is rare. Sponge or spray, I think that's a spray. Or an emo, no, that's actually a voice line for Mercy. Got Agent and I got Grenade. And so I don't know exactly what those were, but as you can see, it shows you the history of what you got. So you can at least go into your loot box or your hero menus and look for these things and find out exactly what they were, even if you forgot. And so that was very, very humbling, to say the least, that I said, hey, I wish this would be implemented, and it was there. So I gained some valuable knowledge that day. It made me realize that there's probably other areas of my life, and I would bet you're the same, that you could look at and dive deeper into. What menus in your own life haven't you explored? And that is the real question, isn't it? Go out, be a good person, and always keep learning. We'll catch you on the flip side.